What a weekend, what a weekend, what a weekend as we kicked off really the first official week of college football. I mean, did Prime not do what he said he was going to do and shook up every last one of us simply because not only does he believe, but he knows what he has in his roster and in his team. And he goes down into Texas to TCU, and he did like Muhammad Ali, and he done shook up the college world, because now all of us have to admit that Colorado is a better team than what we thought. So go ahead, go Buffs, enjoy it. I already had you making a bowl this year. I believe that y'all was going to win 6 games, but now we're definitely 7 is the floor for y'all. But hey, I would not be surprised if you get 10 wins this season. Y'all looked impressive in, of course, your first game. Of course, I do know this is the first game. But then, of course, we had to go to my squad, one of my squads, because my 2 favorite squads is none other than Big Blue, the Michigan Wolverines. Of course, they handled their business. Free Jim Harbaugh. We would love to see Jim Harbaugh back on the sidelines. NCAA, y'all make some of the dumbest rules in the world. Let these people do what they need to do to recruit their team. And, of course, if they want to be benevolent and be nice to individuals who want a burger, let them go ahead and give somebody a burger. I mean, my goodness. But anyway, on another note, Michigan, love what you did. East Carolina, you shut them down 30-3. I mean, it was just a masterful massacring in that game. And then, of course, we have to get to, of course, Sunday night prime time. Not Coach Prime, but prime time viewing as none other than my Florida State Seminoles for the second time in a row. Take it to the LSU Tigers. Mike Norvell is showing that he is that dude. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, truth be told, if we want to really have an honest conversation, and if you really want to debate on this thing, there isn't too much of a difference between how Coach Prime does and how Coach Norvell does. Both of them believe in what they teach and preach their kids. Both of them know all of the limitations of their team and the limitless possibilities of their team. And both of them know how to motivate. The only difference between Deion Sanders and Mike Norvell is simply Deion got that swag where Norvell walks in this confident humility. But truth be told, when it comes down to it, both of them are fiery, aggressive, and believe in their system and believe in their players and believe that anytime they strap it up, their team is the favorite to win the game. And you heard that here first. So Florida State, you did not make a wrong hire. Colorado, you did not make a wrong hire either. I want both of y'all to have great success. And then, of course, man, did y'all see how Clemson got whooped last night? I'm not a Clemson fan, so I'm glad that they got whooped the way that they did. And they got another whooping that's going to come in a few weeks when Florida State comes into Death Valley and really just continues to stomp on y'all like Duke did on yesterday. So that's just a few things from the college football slate that really stuck out to me, partly because of my biased fandom and just some, great storylines that'll carry on throughout the week, of course, with the Colorado Buffaloes. But we already know that they're going to beat Nebraska, and we already know that Florida State is going to beat Southern Miss, and we already know that Michigan is going to beat, I forget who's on their schedule, but it doesn't matter. They're going to beat them as well. But make sure that you tune in on YouTube to Two Dudes and a Mic, to me and the good neighbor, Henry Sanders, as we do our college picks this week, where we will go through the entire college football slate for this week. We'll also be doing NFL picks, and we do South Carolina Midlands high school picks as well. So make sure that you tune in to Two Dudes and a Mic with me, Todd Brown, and the good neighbor, Henry Sanders, picking them up and giving you some insight and some wonderful entertainment. So to each and every one of you, have a great day, and I'll see you on Two Dudes and a Mic on YouTube.